Hello Sagittarius, welcome back. So the sirens are really going off this morning. So I feel like somebody could be hospitalized, or somebody may need to be hospitalized today or something like that. But the first thing I heard was like you're just getting up out of bed. You're just getting up after resting for a very long time or after being on vacation. It looks like you're getting back up, getting back out, getting back active. Maybe you're going back to work. This could be even like two jobs, but I feel like you are successfully managing two situations. So I feel like you have been really working on like getting more sleep, like just being more peaceful, being more meditative, whatever. I feel like you are successfully doing that. I feel like your priority right now is your rest, is your sleep, just healing, taking it easy or whatever. So I feel like you are getting a lot of, good sleep in, naps, whatever. I feel like you feel very well rested enough to go out, get something done. I just kind of feel like it almost feels to me like you're getting back out there. This could be like dating, working, whatever, but it just feels to me like you're getting back out there, you're getting back active. So that's really good. Yeah, wow. So you're getting back, you could be getting back in like the work scene. You're going back to work after not working for a very long time, or after, like I said, being on vacation. It seems to be very active. Whatever you do for work are very competitive. So I feel like I feel like you want to go back to work, but I feel like you don't want to compete. You don't want to be in the rat race. You definitely kind of want it to be easy or something like that. You have the Five of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Okay, the Eight of Wands. And then one more, please. Okay, so it looks like you're kind of escaping something here. So I feel like if something is very competitive or just very hard to break into, it could just be very messy as well. So I feel like you're not really going to be here for a very long time. So I kind of feel like you get what you need, or you learn what you need to learn so that you can get out, or get out early or something like that. Wow, you really catch on to something quickly, or you're catching on to something very quickly here. So yeah, the King of Wands. So I feel like first you were part of the competition, or first you were a part of something, or you were like involved in something. Now you're kind of sitting back and like watching it. It's not like your problem anymore. You're not really involved anymore in that way. You're kind of on the outside looking in now. So I feel like your vantage point is going to change, or it has. So that definitely puts you somewhere differently, in like a different mental space, different physical space. Maybe you feel more confident, whatever. You just feel like you have mastered a situation. I feel like you have. I feel like you have mastered a situation, or you have mastered something in a way where now you're kind of a witness instead of being directly involved in a situation. You're kind of like sitting here watching this madness happen. So I feel like you're in a good position. It's kind of like what this is telling me. So I feel like you decide to get up and get out at the perfect time. So this is something that you're being guided to do. Yeah, wow. It just kind of, like I said, it feels like you're just getting back out there. I feel like something is very active. It may be fun. It kind of looks fun. I feel like it's more so just, I mean, something is very entertaining. I don't know if it's fun, but I just see you sitting here just kind of being very observing. Know that your steps are ordered as well. So I feel like the whole time you definitely feel like you know where you're going next. Like there is a strong, like, secure feeling with this reading. I feel very like secure. I feel like there's like a lot of security here. You feel very relaxed, very calm. Okay, so a situation is definitely transcending. Okay, wow, the Strength card. You may have to do something like completely by yourself, or you may have to go at something alone, or do something alone with the Strength card here. So I feel like, to be proud of yourself for like holding back, or restraining, or practicing discipline, and when it comes to a situation, or when it just comes to being patient. Okay, wow. And then so here's the energy that the Leo and Scorpio got. So you're waiting for this invitation, or you're waiting for this opportunity as well. So I feel like there's several people here, like, who want the same thing, or the energy is very heavy in all these readings the same. I feel like the situations are different, of course, but I feel like you two are just looking for some type of level of comfort, or something like that. I do feel like life is just like really good right now. I feel like these two cards are you. This could also be a significant other or whatever, but I feel like you're becoming something. You're becoming the Empress. Wow, so much confidence, and like so much beauty, and just like so much life in this reading. Like there's so much going on. I just kind of feel like something just goes from being asleep to just being like very active. I mean, of course this could be you, like you just go from like this resting state to like getting up, and like shit just takes off. There's so much so many sparks here. So I feel like it's just like I feel like you're deciding to, like I said, get up and get out, and I feel like the timing cannot be better. Like you feel really good about yourself, you feel really good about something, or something is really motivating you, giving you confidence, strength, just like ability, whatever. So I feel like this is a really good time for you to be, wow, you are just doing so much. So I feel like if you are back at work, especially if you like drive, you have your own business, or you work with the public, this also too looks like something is being built here. You're overseeing something being built, or you're just there's like a lot of moving parts to your business, or there's a lot of moving parts to what you're currently doing. But I feel like you're managing all this. The Two of Pentacles, this is clarifying the Two of Pentacles, all of these cards here. So I feel like this is like something that you're successfully managing. There's like so much going on. You have so much on your plate. So I feel like you could be relocating, getting a new job, working more hours, like especially if you drive, just, trying to be more disciplined when it comes to like your vices and shit. I just kind of feel like you're adulting very well, or like you're successfully managing your life here. I feel like you have a lot going on, or you will be in the next couple of weeks. You have so much going on. Yeah, on top of that, you're still healing. All right, you're still trying to be like a good person or whatever. Like I said, you have mastered something today. You will feel like you have control of your life, or you will feel like you have control over a situation, because I feel like there's like so much going on here. I'm sorry. The Page of Swords. Yeah. Okay. I feel like you have been working really hard for something, and I feel like you are going to get it. I feel like it may feel like you're being singled out, like you have to work harder than everybody else, but I feel like you are more equipped. Like something could be like a real challenge or whatever, but I feel like you are handling it. I do feel like this is a very humbling like situation as well at the same time, because like I said, you have to just control, like, I mean, I guess you can say it's your ego. I just feel like you have to just control your urge to feel entitled to whatever this is, because I feel like you are entitled to it. It's rightfully yours, or you feel like you've been working very hard for this. I mean, sitting here as the King of Wands, it's just like, yeah, I mean, getting here wasn't easy. So I kind of feel like it's hard for you to control the urge to just feel like you deserve something, like with the utmost. So, but I feel like this is like, you have to humble yourself a lot here, because, I feel like you could definitely be singled out because of your confidence. But I feel like look at all of this. I feel like you worked very hard to like be sitting in this position, to be feeling like this, to have this type of attitude, just to be this type of person. It takes a lot. So I feel like you deserve something. You're like, what's the Ten of Wands? Yeah, okay, it is your ego. So, but I feel like this is all the way at the bottom of your reading. So I feel like your ego does not run you, but I feel like it's, you definitely come off as a winner here. I feel somebody could be threatened by that. I just feel that in your reading. I just feel that energy. Somebody could be threatened by that. Of course, you have a big personality here. It's really strong with the Sun card. All right. So I feel like you definitely deserve something. It could be taking a little long, but you will find a solution. The thing about being attractive, though, like people can see it, so it's like really hard when you want someone to take you seriously. I feel like it's a little bit harder, because beauty is like a blocker. Beauty is like somewhat of it's disarming, so people take you less seriously anyway. But I feel like you will find a solution to whatever this is. I do feel like you deserve something. I feel like you have worked very hard for it. I feel like you are putting the work in physically, so I feel like something is physically strenuous. So I feel like there's a lot of movement here, actual movement. So I feel like you do deserve something. You have been putting actual energy into something, and I feel like you will get it, the Sun card, or you will get something comparable. All right, I'm going to leave